Hi guys. Okay, so I'm back to show some more book page pockets, and these ones are really easy. You can make heaps in a really short amount of time. I made this little bundle really quick, including the sewing, so they're so easy. I kind of feel stupid showing you. But anyway, if you're new to junk journals, one thing to try and do is as you pull apart books, to use the covers, try and use your book pages as you go. Otherwise, honestly, you end up with a ginormous pile like me. Anyway, so I'm on a mission to use up book pages, and just going to do a few book page pockets while I'm in the mood. Okay, so I'll put the link to the video I did the other day down below. Actually, it was the previous video, if you didn't see it. And I'll show you these ones. Okay, so this one is just a pocket there and a pocket there. 2 pockets. The good thing about these is you can use it in both orientations. So vertical or horizontal, and you fold them exactly the same way. So this is the vertical, and then this is the horizontal. And of course you can fold the pockets on either side. Okay. Let me get to it. I don't ink the backs because I'm going to glue them down. Of course, you've got your 2 pockets there, but depending how you glue them down, so if you glue along there on your journal, you can leave the top open and you've got a pocket there. Or say for the vertical one, you could glue there and leave the side open and have a pocket there. Okay, let me move these aside. Okay, so you've got your book page. I just turn it upside down so that when I use the book vertically, the writing is the correct way. If you use the pocket horizontal, I suppose it doesn't matter because it's sideways. But I just think it kind of looks weird when it's upside down. Anyway, so have your book page upside down. Now I've left the rough edge where I've ripped it out of the book because, let me see, because look, I kind of like it raggedy like that. I don't know if you can see that. See, it looks quite nice torn like that. So I've left mine, but you can always trim that off, but that's an extra step. And I like quick, easy projects. I don't like complicated. And if I can cut one step out, like trimming, I will. Okay, so just fold it in half. Okay, this is really stupid, but just fold it in half and fold it in half. You're probably wondering why I'm even showing you this. And then just fold these down. Now, to get a sharp corner, like here, because I like a sharp corner, I just open it again a little and fold it in. It's just easier. And then fold this one over again. That's all it is. Fold, fold, fold that in, fold that in. Let me do another one because I opened and closed that, and I know it looks more complicated when you open and close it. Okay, so I've got my text upside down. Just going to fold it in half and then half again. And then that top layer I'm going to fold in, and that second layer I'm going to fold in again. And that's it. So easy. Okay, then ink them in whatever colour you like. I'm using Vintage Photo as usual because that's what I always use. One day I will shock you and do some colour. I know, I did do some colourful ones once. I'll put the link to those ones down below. Those were those little double-decker pockets. Actually, I've made a book page project playlist. I'll put the link to that down below. So if you're trying to use up book pages, you can just look at all different projects instead of just pockets. Okay, so that's what you get. Now, the only thing, when I made mine, I just did a straight stitch around the edge to sew them down, and I didn't glue anything. Because the tags that I'm going to put in them, not this is just a tag off Coles reusable shopping bag. But if you're going to put tags in that are flat like this, or papers, I wouldn't bother gluing anything down. Just sew or glue around the edges. You don't have to sew them, obviously. You can just glue around them. But if you're going to put layered tags in with, like, you know, fabric and lace and buttons and charms or whatever, if it's not flat, if you've got layers, I would just suggest gluing down these little flaps. Otherwise, when you pull your tag in and out, like if you've got a button there, it's going to get caught, you know, under this little piece here as you pull it in and out, and it might rip. So I didn't glue mine down. I just sewed the pocket right around because I know I'm going to put something flat in there. But if you're not, just glue them down just to be safe so that nothing gets caught and wrecks your pocket. I'd just use a glue stick if you're gluing them down, just quick and easy. So that way now nothing will get caught on it. And you can just glue that down or sew it. I sew them because I like the look of the sewing, and I leave the threads on because I like grungy and messy. Anyway, so I haven't embellished these. Like I haven't embellished the others, I just did 2 of each. But usually when I embellish them, typically it's just scraps off my desk. So I've got this never-ending pile of scraps. This isn't all of it. I just pulled a little bunch out of my big paper scrap box because every time I dug about in that looking for a little piece of music paper, everything would be falling out because it's so full. So I just grabbed a whole little bit and now put it in a tissue box just to make it easier. So little bits of scraps. You can use stickers, I don't know, pictures out of magazines, whatever. Just don't overcomplicate it. I think sometimes simple is best. Like this is just... this was some sort of wrapping paper that my dad gave me, this whole bunch of sheets from his old business before he retired, and it's really old and thin and crunchy. I was using it as wrapping paper for my Etsy orders. I think I've used it all up now, and this is the last bit that I will just keep using this for embellishments now until it's used up and gone off my desk forever. This is I don't know, what was it? Curtain or tablecloth or something like that. And these are little scraps of paper out of these scrap boxes that I've just stamped a whole bunch just to use the little bits of paper up. The pockets I made yesterday, I haven't embellished those either, but the couple I did embellish was also scraps. Except this. These are some little pictures that I ripped apart a roll of wrapping paper or something. But little scraps of fabric papers and stuff like that. So if you keep it simple, you can churn out a whole bunch in a really, really short amount of time. Anyway, I will maybe do an embellishment video embellishing these and the ones I made the other day. I don't know, I think I might. I feel it would, I said I would in the other video, but I feel it might be too boring because really I'm just putting down little scraps. Unless I do one and maybe speed it up and you can see in fast motion. I don't know. Probably watching me double time now anyway because I always talk too much. But anyway, that's it. Really, really easy. That's it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.